Explorer TV. The world is thinking.
So these are just questions about Nibiru. It's in the Old Testament, Exodus. He gives me chapter and verse. We're watching it from the South Pole. He's sure of that. He has images. And he says at this time, which was 2 years ago, people from the southern hemisphere can see Nibiru in the daytime. No astronomers, but others. People are really hung up. They couldn't figure out why astronomers would possibly build a telescope at the South Pole. It is, in fact, a very high, very dry location. But I like this logic. If you're building a telescope at the South Pole, and it's not for Nibiru, then why didn't you build one also at the North Pole? And then there are those who say that Nibiru is carrying aliens, and that the alien arrival on Earth will be a big part of what happens. One of the pervasive arguments of what's going to cause this, if it's not Nibiru, is planet alignments. And there is a widespread belief out there that if 2 or 3 planets align, something terrible is bound to happen. Now, I don't even know what one means by alignment. Does that mean if you go out in the night sky and look, you'll see Jupiter and Mars and Saturn sort of together in a row? Or is it a 3-dimensional thing, which means they're actually aligned more precisely? But the problem here has really been not the planets so much as the sun. The argument is that in December, and it happens every year, the sun passes very close in the sky to the center of our galaxy. So there is indeed an approximate alignment of the Earth, the sun, and the galactic center. And since the galactic center has a giant black hole, when the sun comes between us and the galactic center, that will focus all the rays from the galactic center on us and maybe destroy our planet. My answer, of course, is first of all that this happens every December. Were we destroyed last December? Why is it going to destroy us in 2012 and not other times? And there are all sorts of other alignments. The third one here says there is a black hole in the middle of our galaxy, which when aligned with our solar system could potentially adversely affect all the planets. The other one was scared about the fact that the Earth will enter the dark rift in the Milky Way. What will this do? Will the Earth be swallowed up? How many of you have ever seen the dark rift in the Milky Way? You won't see it from down. But if you go out in the summer and look at the Milky Way from a dark sky, you see there is a region near the center of our galaxy that is basically dark dust clouds obscuring what's behind. It was all 10, 20,000 light years away. But they think somehow when the Earth gets there, we'll be swallowed up. And I love the last one. I really do. I'd like to meet this person. They said, I'm interested in the alignment of the sun with the galactic center, a once in 26,000 years occurrence. I can't wait to get up that morning and witness the remarkable celestial event. Now, imagine the difficulty of seeing the sun against the dark rift in the Milky Way. Daytime versus nighttime? I don't think she understands that distinction. First I was bothered by this, but now I see across the whole political spectrum this intense distrust of government. I've been waiting for the Tea Party folks to pick up on this. I told you about the kind of question, the first one. Why won't you tell us about the orbit of Eris? Your behavior is suspicious and your actions will be discovered. You, the government, and the liars that lie in our faces about the truth will not have much time to keep lying. This planet is doomed. A lot of them say, I know you won't tell the truth, but. I wonder why they ask me, but I hope I can get an honest answer and not a lie. Not that you're really going to tell the truth, but I won't take kind to someone endangering my family because they want to keep a secret. And in this case, it was signed ex-military. Another one is, I know the government is corrupt and NASA is part of the government. Well, yes. And the last one I think is probably in the fringe even with respect to this. I am getting tired of all the CIA and NSA planes buzzing around my house in circles like I am some freak in a carnival show. You Roman monkeys can go to hell. Go screw yourself, you atheist whore.